Hello.
We're a bit wet.
Yeah, bit soggy today, but you know, it's the great British weather, as they say. And see if you can guess where we are. What are you looking at? Just turning around and looking. We are at Alton Towers. Hey!
We've come here for the firework display.
A very soggy firework display, but it's not putting off the thousands of people that are here, which is good.
And that's much later, so it could be even worse by then, but hopefully it's better.
Yeah. We've got like a few, well, there's about 3 or 4 rides shut as well, so it could be a long bit of queuing for certain things, let's say. But hey, we've never been to fireworks before, have we? No.
Looking forward to it.
All a new thing for us, and it's going to be an interesting day's filming. It says you can go on rides at dark as well, which we really want to do because Wicker Man does look awesome in the dark. Yeah. It's a great ride as well.
It's a long time. We've not been here for 5 years.
5 whole years.
When we came for the scare fest.
Yeah, where one broke down. We were outside 2.5 hours, but that's a different story.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So here we are for the fireworks.
Yeah, here we are for the fireworks and a very wet day at Alton Towers. So without further ado, let's crack on. So here we are. The curse of Alton Manor. You're going to give me your spooky look? I love this queue area. It's always been good, hasn't it? I was like reading gravestones. Dearly Mrs. Grandad Moore, cut in two by a deadly ripsaw. Oh, to the old ripsaw ride. Old Emily, the curse. Great Uncle Earl travelled the world after 8 days, never a word. It's an awesome queue ride. Queue. There's Runaway Mine Train in background. Oh, they've really gone to town on this, haven't they? Really spruced it up. Obviously, we're still a herd. So it's through the hill, just going down the hill. Oh, something scary over there. And then we are coming to a stop. Well, we've just done the curse of Alton Manor.
I don't know.
First time we've been on since it's been done, so it used to be a shooting thing. And what do you think to that?
Pretty great. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, some absolutely brilliant effects in there, isn't there? And some of them you're having to look twice, aren't you? There were one bit looking in a mirror at side, and the 2 people in front of us disappeared to be replaced by Emily.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it's all about Emily. Then she ran a swing, and then she disappeared.
Yeah,
but so really, you know, like great moments, weren't they, on that? Any favourite bits? Do you think it's better?
I think it's much better.
Yeah, I think it's much better than what it were before. But yeah, it's like we've just said when we got off. It's you need to go back on to try to see everything because there's like lights going off. There's some of the it sounded like there are lights coming out of the eyes. Yeah, there were a few lights and lots of visual effects, and you can see there's still some bits of the old ride there.
Yeah.
No, but which is good. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Really enjoyed it, and I think we're going to go on again. Definitely. Got to go on again. Got to get multiple rides in because it's still chucking it down, and more rides are closing. Spooky. Off we go. Ooh, nearly rock camera. Oh, how much fun have you just had?
So we've just been on Blade, which is pirate ship, old school pirate ship.
It was like being transported back to 80s, weren't it?
Great.
I forgot we're trying to think when was the last time we ever went on a pirate ship.
I remember.
No, can't remember, but it were oh, you've disappeared again.
Yeah.
It were a great bit of fun, weren't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just forget that like daft little things. Obviously we had his arms up. Now you come out of your seat.
Yeah.
We have got very, very soggy bums though. Very, very soggy bums because it was, and still is, chucking it down. What are you looking at? See what that is? Ooh, spinny thing. Oh, she disappeared.
Funky and fly.
A what?
Funky and fly.
Funky and fly. So shall we, funky and... Oi.
Sorry.
So shall we funky and fly then? And have a bit of funking time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we went on Funk and Fly.
Funk and flyer.
Yeah, they were really good, weren't they? I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Old school.
Fantastic music.
Oh yeah, it had like
80s rock.
80s
music.
rock, and we were singing.
Brilliant.
What did we have? White
Here I
Snake.
Go Again.
Here I Go Again. And as we finished, we got Eye of the Tiger. Down, down, down. But yeah, just a great fun ride. You know, one of the rare ones that are open. And well, you've gone off camera again. There you go. You disappeared again.
Because you're walking through a puddle.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't make me go in this way.
No, that's toilets.
Oh, that we're not going to toilets. Ooh, I'm spin round.
We're not going to toilet.
All right, we're not going to toilets. Somebody else is.
Standing here.
Right, that's it. Huddle up. And then we've just gone to because it just said open, didn't it? Nemesis Subterra. And then what did it do?
It's short because we got there.
Oh, it's all right. Just lots of woods. Lots of people coming past, isn't there? Lots and lots coming past, yeah. So we just got there, said 30-minute queue, and then went closed. So where are we heading to now?
Postman Pat.
Yeah, Postman Pat's open.
We're going to CV's land. There's no queues there.
Yeah, everything's going to be quick. I'll be really going to see VV's land. It'll be funny, but off a wondering we will go again. Well, we're now queuing, or trying to queue. Oh, look, there's somebody for the Wicker Man. Look at that. Well, I've got a camera on. I'm just saying we're queuing for the Wicker Man, trying to get on something. Ooh, it's like being in a scare maze, isn't it? Yeah.
Smiley closed.
Yeah. There it is. Just gone round on the turn. I think the lift doors are here. Well, we're open right queue, aren't we? Because we just walked down here and they've just gone past us. Does look good though, that, doesn't it? You what? Oh. And I think we've just found the end of the queue.
For a story. From the day that Alton Towers was created, it has been telling stories for all who venture to this enchanting land. Stories of malevolent trees reclaiming the forest. Space travelers sailing to the stars. It is the story of today. The story of you. journey begins, as so many do. Once upon a time, on a day set to become extraordinary, journey towards a place like no other, then escape into a world larger than life.
There'll be adventure whistling through the air of Mutiny Bay. Here to join my pirate crew, are you? Well, then aboard the galleons, you scallywags. Let us raise the sail and prepare for battle! secrets to the laughter laboratory. Approve happiness. A whizzing, spinning, tossing Barbie rib tickling test drive of your body bones. If your senses go!
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. Having a good time. The end. Well, almost. For your story goes on. Alton Towers will always be here, waiting for you to return to this world and write your next chapter.
Well, you might have noticed we're not quite in Alton Towers, are we?
We're not, we're dried off since then.
Yeah, we've dried off since then, and there were a lot of the filming that we did. I mean, we managed to get loads of great filming of the fireworks in highlights, but a lot of times when we did things, it absolutely belted it down, so we couldn't get the camera out. And then weirdly, as soon as the fireworks finished, what did it do?
What did it do?
It chucked it down.
Chucked it down.
Honestly,
Sorry.
this is what I have to put up with. You
I
don't
was
understand.
so busy being shepherded through thronging masses.
Oh yeah,
That's a different story.
yeah. That's a different story. I think we'll come back to.
That.
So we're just doing a little debrief with a bit of a slurp, and telling you what we did manage to go on and what we didn't. And like what we didn't far outweighs
what we did.
what we did, but all will be revealed.
So you'd think, as we pointed out, as you could see, it was a very wet, cold day. You'd think that many people, well, as many people as were there, wouldn't have been. But no, there were thousands and thousands of people. We never parked as far away, ever.
Yeah, but all adds to the experience. But
It does.
on the whole, it was an enjoyable day, which we'll get back to. So after we left you last time, as we seem to be walking from through gloomy wood all the time, backwards and forwards for whatever
We just
reason.
actually stayed there all day. It's just
It just seemed like it.
yeah.
We
I
went.
wish we had.
Yeah. We went back to Nemesis Subterra. First time we've ever rode it, and we said,
I didn't say road. It's not even a ride.
it's not even. Yeah, it's an experience.
It's an experience. No, even cats just fed up now.
Yeah, even cats would. It's an experience, and
As an experience, it was all right,
it was
but very short.
very, very short. And we were lucky because it really, that's another ride that were closed that we walked to.
Yeah.
That said shut as we just got there.
We waited about, what? It said 5 minutes.
They
but
were
it
more
longer
like
than that.
20.
Yeah.
More than 20. Yeah, 20.
But had you been waiting an hour or longer,
Oh,
we'd been
very disappointed, I would
disappointed,
say.
I would say. I would be disappointed.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Actors in there, I thought were really great.
Yeah, so there's a few bit of acting going on, and that were ones, the scare maze, weren't it, that we
Yeah,
went
that
through.
we went on.
They were really good, really good. So if they've got the actors in there, they could actually turn it into a bit more of a scare maze all year through. That's what I would think. But you know, the experience itself, short but good and funny.
Yeah,
is what I'd say on it. So that were all right. And then we decided to walk all the way over to, is it still called X Factor Land or X Sector? Into X Sector, into
what?
Where Oblivion is.
Oh, yeah.
And Smiler.
I think so.
X Sector Land. Still raining, by the way.
Rained all day.
And we went on another one of their retro rides there, Spin Jam.
Sound retro, they were called, weren't they?
Yeah.
because they had the 80s
80s rock theme
playing,
and
which was fantastic.
and that ride, I uploaded a little short on that, but
Oh, it was great.
they're totally
And
mental.
I think Spring Jam was the best ride I went on all day. Well, we didn't go on many, so,
we didn't go on many, no,
but it was really good.
which we'll come to.
Yeah.
But yeah, that were really good. And Retro Squad, and didn't even know it's the last weekend that they're going to be there because they're taking them all out, because apparently they were put in as a queue thing for when COVID were, and then stayed for like 3 years or so.
But they were really good.
Really good, yeah. The theming of them doesn't fit in where they are, because they're like fairground
rides.
The fairground rides.
They were really, really good ones.
That were insane.
Yeah.
And before we got on it, there were some people who came off. There were people shaking their heads, and some of them could hardly walk.
Yeah, the legs had turned to jelly, and
Yeah. All I'll say is it were a blur.
it was a blur.
It was a blur. So then we thought, right, we'll just go and get some food, because we've been wandering around looking for food. Choice of food is poor, got to be honest.
Oh, choice of food, yeah. It's repetitive, the same old stuff, and if you don't like that stuff, it's tough.
Yeah.
But where we went near Oblivion, there was a chicken place, and it was all right.
We're all right.
Expensive, yeah.
13 and a half
Everything's
quid.
expensive.
Yeah, it's theme park. 13 and a half quid for 5 fillets that were really tiny. Chips and crunchy, and a bottle of water on that. So 13 and a half pound. That was large version.
Yeah.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Fillet strips going to be more crispier,
Yeah.
to be fair. But, you know.
I do think the choice of food is poor.
Yeah, you haven't got. It's either. It seems to be just fast food everywhere, doesn't it? Burgers, chicken.
Obviously, there's 2 indoor restaurants, but you can. There were longer queues.
There are 3 because it's pizza and pasta one. It's near Runaway Train. But
Just
like queues were just immense. Probably would have queued an hour to get in. It looked like. Yeah, so we had that, and then we thought, right, we're here. We'll go on Smiley, because we headed that way because we knew. But the app is very good, by the way. Really good app from Alton Towers. We knew that sector shut at 5 for the fireworks. So there we were, Smiler, said 60 minutes. Thought, well, don't matter, because it was still early-ish, weren't it? So went on it, been queuing about, 25 minutes.
We were moving steadily, weren't we?
Yeah, nice.
Watching it.
Yeah, watching it go round. And then the announcement.
The dreaded announcement.
We are suffering technical difficulties. Our maintenance team is on their way. So we had 3 more announcements about the maintenance team being on their way.
Yeah.
And then they eventually arrived.
So then we had a few more saying that they were there and they were looking into it.
And then they sent the ride round, but then there were nothing for ages. There were even no announcements, were there?
No.
So we'd been waiting, I think, 25, 30 minutes. So we had to make a decision. And because we looked at Oblivion's next door, that was 20 minutes to get on. So we went on Oblivion, the only coaster we got on all day.
And it's not really a coaster.
It's not really. It's the dive coaster.
It's all right.
It's a dive coaster made by B&M.
When it came out, it was fantastic.
Just so funny though.
It's just that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. When you've been on Shakera at Busch Gardens, it's but you know, tis what it is. Oblivion. There's a quick 20-minute one on, and then we're like, right, let's time. Well, I don't know, about 6:15. It's about 6 o'clock, something like that.
The
fireworks
started
at
at
7. And then looked on the app, Wicker Man, 20 minutes. So we headed over to the Wicker Man. We did a little video that you saw going through the queue. Disaster.
Yeah.
Again, we'd been queuing 25 minutes. It was what, quarter to 7?
Yeah, we were nowhere near.
Nowhere near the front. So we had to come out of the queue and say, excuse me to 100 people. Yeah. Sorry, just coming through. And then we got to the fireworks.
Yeah.
What did you think to the fireworks?
Fireworks were fantastic. We were lucky that we got a place right in the middle, didn't we? We weren't too close to the front because we didn't want to be, well, we wouldn't have been able to get there anyway.
No, there were thousands.
But bang in the middle of the display.
We've hardly anybody in front of us. It was weird. Like just a space there.
But it was really, really good. I thought the fireworks were fantastic. The music was great. It started out saying it was a story. It's debatable, but I weren't there for the story.
We were there for the fireworks.
Fireworks didn't matter. They were really, really good.
And what it did it on each of the areas. Didn't it? Going round with Mutiny Bay. They were like a big pirate.
Yeah.
Like a light effect. We just like the sea. Really, really good. And then it went on to various bits. It went on to, because of the Curse of Alton Manor. Emily came, and that was like a projection, weren't it, of her. It were really clever, you know, like moving and putting your hand up and fireworks going off. Soundtrack were brilliant all the way through.
All the way through, I thought.
Yeah. You know, with Sector Land and Smile a Bit.
Yeah.
That were some. Lasers were brilliant as well. Fireworks were brilliant. Lasers were brilliant. Choice of music were great. We had a bit of Queen, didn't we?
We did. Like a bit of Queen.
Yeah, we were singing along. Hopefully, I picked that up in video because that's bad enough. But for me, them fireworks were best I've ever seen. And we've seen the Disney ones, haven't we? We've seen the ones over in America, but I just thought that were a better show. It was a show, weren't it? It weren't just fireworks. It were a better show, and it were about 30 minutes, something like that. It went on 25-30 minutes. So I didn't film it all. I just filmed highlights of it. But where we were as well, because we've watched some of it, some of the other videos back we've seen on YouTube, and it seems as though our audio, where we were, we got really clear audio.
Well, that would have been because we were right in the middle, weren't we?
Yeah, right in the middle. Audio on ours just seems really, really, clear.
It was really good.
And then, obviously, we left due to film, but with the thronging masses.
There were no way we were filming.
And it was chucking it down.
I almost didn't get out myself because there were idiots barging into you.
That's not the words you used.
They weren't the words I used, no, but my cat's here and she's got very delicate ears. But yeah, it was awful. If you don't like crowds, then
it's
stand to the side and wait for the thronging masses to leave because
it was.
You just literally got carried out.
Yeah,
but as a bonus, where we were parked because it was so far away,
we got it right.
We thought we'd be stuck in traffic for ages, but for some reason it brought us out through the hotel and the accommodation area, and we sort of slipped by everybody.
Yeah, it was great. There were a big, massive queue, and we came out of this
like this.
But all in all, the day, nightmare for things closed. We were walking to stuff
kept closing.
Closed. I mean, we walked towards Rita, and that had just closed. Everything we seemed to. 13 were closed from the start.
Yeah.
There were quite a few. It were just. Yeah, it weren't classed as a rainy day, but the coasters were just closed. It happened to be wherever we were, so we got on 1 out of 8 coasters.
I still debate that's not a coaster.
Yeah, okay, right, but it is. It's a coaster. It's called a dive coaster, so it's a coaster, right? But all in all, we still had a fantastic day.
We did. I enjoyed it.
Right, enjoyed it. Yeah, cold, freezing, just like all the other thousands of people that were
there. Yeah, they were all cold and freezing, but
that were there. But
another disappointment. For some reason, the bar had shut. Why? There's one bar in the entire place, and it's shut.
That's opposite Wickerman, isn't it?
So they'd opened like a little outdoor counter in November. So
you had nowhere to sit inside. It was weird, weren't it? Yeah. Oh, just for those who want to know, it's £7 a pint at Alton Towers.
Which is much better than Universal.
No, not Universal. Busch Gardens Park. Busch Gardens Park.
Well, Universal were much cheaper. But
they were $27 for 2 bottles.
Anyway. And they're much better choice.
Yeah, but with the firework thing as well, they had all little stalls, didn't they? All different eating areas there.
They did.
But the general, that's what we mentioned earlier, the general eating areas were all a bit. Do you know?
They were all the same. Yeah, just repeated around.
But the other bits at least had something different, didn't they? With fish and chips and noodle bar and whatever. Waffles. Ice cream. Yeah, all that type of thing. And a double-decker bus that served beer. Yeah. And had Thornbridge beers on, which were quite good because they're actually like a decent pint for Thornbridge on that. But all in all, go on coasters, flat rides that we did. Got to see Nemesis in its new paint colour,
which looks really good.
Which looks really, really good. And they had the phalanx, like patrolling round everywhere, which is really good. But yeah, had a great day, and I would personally highly recommend going to see the fireworks show because it were brilliant. It cost us £49 each, for the day and with the fireworks. But for me, I was happy. I thought it was worth it. Yeah,
I'd definitely go to fireworks again. Definitely.
Yeah,
really enjoyed it.
What you've got to be ready for, it's going to be busy.
Yes.
It's going to be real. We went on the Saturday, on the 4th, because it runs like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But yeah, great day, brilliant fireworks. Highly recommend. I will go again.
Me too.
Yeah. So thanks for listening. I know we've had to do this little bit of debrief after, but cheers from me. Cheers from you.
I like two Ronnies then.
It's
good night for me.
It's good night. Oh yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching, and until next time.
See you soon.
Cheers all.